Day 4 of our safari in Kenya. Today we are exploring Lake Nakuru. It's another national park of Kenya. Monkeys were the first animals that we saw here. Monkeys seem to be everywhere in the towns and near people's homes. There were so many monkeys. I honestly think they love to be around humans and they love eating our food. I also tried to focus more on birds today too. I'm not exactly sure what bird this is, but I've never seen it in the US. It reminds me of a colorful turkey. I'm usually not as into birds, but you know what? I'm not going to be in Africa many times, so I might as well get good shots. Today we also saw a leopard. I was so amazed. So glad my boyfriend had such a good camera. His shots were so incredible. I got a video too. I was so proud of myself. Leopard was our last for the big five. I may have mentioned this before, but zebras are pretty common, but honestly it's always exciting when they have an animal crossing. Anytime an animal herd crosses, everybody gets so excited. Such an amazing sight every single time. Personally, I think if you go to Africa, everybody needs to go at least a week to see all of the big five. Also, Lake Nakuru is known for the rhinos. I would say they're pretty difficult to see in other parks, but in Lake Nakuru, I'm pretty sure anyone could see them. Although lots of the animals are very shy, so whenever you get close, they start to walk away a bit. I can't stress this enough. If you go to Africa, you really need a good camera, good lens, because the animals can be pretty far away sometimes. I always say pictures are your free souvenirs. This area over here reminds me of where Simba fainted and Timon and Pumbaa found him. And also Lake Nakuru. These are flamingos. There's so many of them at Lake Nakuru. This is about as close as I could get on my camera phone. In my opinion, birds are one of the animals that are harder to shoot. They tend to be shy and also smaller than lots of animals. For example, giraffes, they're very large, so you can pretty much get a good shot of them. I appreciate them more after visiting Kenya. A herd of buffalo crossing our safari truck. In every park, you're going to see herds of animals crossing your park. Everybody's very respectful of them here. Make sure you visit the waterfall that's also in Lake Nakuru. After that, we're on our way to the next destination. I made sure while we were driving that I took some footage of Kenya. It's often very fascinating looking at old videos. The next national park we're going to is Amboseli. The resort that we stayed at the first night was so beautiful. We actually got an upgrade. It's so huge, and this is for just me and my boyfriend. They said the resort is safe and they have patrol all night. Therefore, it's alright if you keep the windows or doors open. Only problem is the insects in Kenya are huge, and I didn't really think that through. But it's okay because I ended up using the bed netting. By the time we got to Amboseli, it was really dark, so as you can see, we couldn't see much here. Nonetheless, we were really pleased with this place. It was so beautiful. The following morning, before we went to get breakfast, we saw a lot of monkeys on the property. They were so adorable. Actually, they're pretty scared of you, but if you have food, then they start going to you. It was so exciting. We actually decided to try it. Don't worry, it's completely allowed. The staff actually came up to us and gave us some bread to help feed them. You can also go to the breakfast buffet and grab bread there too. The monkeys are so cute. I'm glad I got footage of me feeding the monkeys too. So much fun, but we can't feed the monkeys all day, unfortunately. We have a fun-filled day ahead of us, which I'll talk about in the next video. As I mentioned, we are now at this point at Amboseli. Stay tuned for my next video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching!